Hey everyone, I'm Vivian from Live by Viv, and we are doing the Friday Night Live. Um, let's see how this all works out because it seems like the app is having issues. So I'm going to do everything from the desktop today, including when I highlight items. So I'm going to try and do that for you. So we'll see how this goes. So I might be where I can't highlight everything as we go because the app is having problems, but I'm going to try my best and I'll just let you know what I'm talking about by the way I describe it. So we'll try that. Okay, in terms of my sizing, I am a large XL size 14 right now. And what we talk about here is style for curves and mid-size. I am a blogger, podcaster, and psychologist. And my lives, the way I run them is I'll go through the items and then I'll go and do a recap for you. So we'll see how this goes. Yeah, because the app isn't working right now for some reason. So I will try to respond as you guys kind of come up on the chat. So, all right, the first item I'm wearing right now, because we're going to do the live anyway, because I'm all ready to go. And some of you are here. So, all right, so this top that I'm wearing is phenomenal. I just got it. It is the first one at the top of the carousel for you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and let's see here. Okay. Yeah, so that one, the size I got for this one is a large. And I like it because it comes in a pack. So it comes in a few different colors. And this one is the cream colored one. And then I guess this is almost like a gunmetal eggplant one. I can't really tell what the color is. But I like that. It's really stretchy. I already have a few of these different, like, I have their tops. So this brand, I really like them because they are very like this fabric is very substantial and thick and stretchy, and it's like a micro ribbed, and it's kind of Skims inspired type of items. And this one is like a square neckline, so it's kind of an exaggerated scoop neck, I guess is what you would say. And so I got this one in a large. The other items I have from them, it's like just a basic crew neck top, like in a pack, and I got those in a medium. But these I got in a large, and these are bodysuits, and the other ones on my storefront are tops. But really cute. I like the square neckline. I never had this kind of color, so I decided to give it a try. I think I'll go back and get maybe in black. I think it would be good to get it in black as well. So that's this one. So I'm going to keep going. So it looks like I cannot highlight the item. So I'm just going to tell you which one I'm talking about. And then you'll be able to see too through the color, you know, which one it is. So I'm going to try to get closer so I can read the chat. Oh, hey girl, looking fabulous is what Darlene said. So thank you. I think what I'll do is I'll probably watch what you guys are saying through my phone, and let's see how this goes. But yeah, I'm surprised this is going on. This hasn't happened before, but you know, we're flexible. We stay flexible. So, and I'm trying to keep logging into the app to see if I'll be able to get in, but I don't know. I don't know what's going on. So you can let me know where you're from. I'm from the Los Angeles area, or where you're at. It's rainy today over here, which is kind of like, you know, we don't get rain a lot. And so now we've been getting it a lot, and it's an adjustment for us. So anyway, all right. Now, my question is, I don't even know how I'll be able to end the live. I'll probably need help to do that later on. So we'll see how this goes. Anyway, yeah, so it's been rainy. So where are you guys from? Oh, Washington State is what Darlene is saying. And, oh, Mrs. Cruz. Hey, Mrs. Cruz is back. Back again. Mrs. Cruz has been to most of my lives. And it's great because usually she's doing something interesting, like she's working out or walking or doing something like that. So I wonder what you're doing today. So maybe she'll let us know. So yeah, so I'm gonna try to join the live through my app, my regular app, and I'll keep the volume down so that way I can do the chat with you guys. Here we go. Oh, Erica's in Michigan. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going. All right, so okay. So one of the things that I try to do when I do the lives or when I shop Amazon, I try to branch out and get different things, you know, different fabrics and styles that I usually don't get. And I feel like it's kind of more, you know, fun to do that in terms of shopping because you just never know what's going to really work, right? So I saw this dress and it's not my usual. So this is the second item on the carousel. This is how I'm gonna have to do the live because the app still isn't working. So we'll see how this all plays out. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, it's I try to stay away. Like I really don't go with satiny material. I always want something with a lot of stretch. But I saw this dress and I thought it was really pretty. I just saw it. I think I saw it just like in black. So this is this really like gorgeous color. Look at this blue. It's just like this jewel tone type of blue. Okay. And when you just look at it, you know, on the hanger, it doesn't do it justice. But I'm going to tell you, it is such a cute dress. It is, I got a size large. It has some elastic kind of and ruching, not ruching, but I guess it's like pleats or something to gather. Like the fabric has structure to it, the way that it's cut, not the fabric, the dress. And then it has elastic at the waist. So it looks like the picture. So I'll have content on it really soon, but it looks like the picture that you guys are seeing on the product. Oh no, Mrs. Cruz is sick and stuck in bed in Arizona, Coolidge, Arizona. Well, yeah, well, at least you're in bed. You're not at work, right? So that's good. But still, that's a bummer. I'm glad you're here, Mrs. Cruz. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, it's no fun. And you know what? It's not fun being sick when you're heading into the weekend. Yeah. I guess it depends on how you look at it, but I think it's not fun. So I got in a large. It looks great on. So if you're not following me on Amazon, you should, but if you are following me on Amazon, I update my storefront a lot. So about, I don't know, at least 4 times a week, it'll be with content, like images, and I also do videos, and then I update my idea list. And so I will create content because I just got this 2 days ago. And the way it works is like, packages arrive. I have like, I think Tuesday and Thursday are like my Amazon days. And my husband's like, oh, you got a bunch of packages. And I'm like, oh. And then I do the, try on and I'll show him. And he's like, oh, look. So he was like, yeah, this one looks good. I like it. So this one I think will be one of these dresses that if you're going to a wedding too, I think you could rock this. I think it could look really good and very different, like something unique that stands out. And I love that it has this fabric gathering to cinch in at the waist. And, because when you have curves, that's one of the things you want to be trying to do is create a, some structure, cinching in at the waist and creating that nice little A-line kind of going out or sort of thing with your silhouette. Because it just, the fabric, the dresses, everything just falls much more kind of smoother and nicely when you have some structure. So I was super happy with this, because I was a little worried. I was like, I don't know if this is gonna work. How did I have this? I had it like this, but size large, comes in a lot of different colors. You know the deal. When you come to the live, I'll say, hey, if you don't like the color I'm showing you, because you feel like it's a little much, go with like your go-tos, either black, some people like gray, or, well, I don't think they have it in gray, but you can go with black or you can go with white. So you can go and check it out. Thank you, Stephanie, for following me. And Donald said hi. Hi, Donald. Thank you, Donald and Richard, for following me. Okay, so that's that dress. And I'm not back on the app. I'm going to try again to see how this, if I can make it happen. But yeah, it's really strange. The app always works for going live, but I don't know what's going on. So they might have technical difficulties or something. So, oh, this is really weird. Oh, wait, it looks like it's happening. Yay, it's working. Okay, so now I was able to highlight. It's working. Okay, so that was what I was, showing you all. Thanks for sticking with me while I had the technical issues. But we just roll with it, you just be flexible. I think that's a superpower. Just be flexible. All right. Okay, so that's that dress. And then you can see has a pretty good price point, I think, for what you're getting in terms of the structure. And they have a lot of different colors. So just check it out and then go with the color that is your go-to if you're kind of nervous about going bolder. But it's a really pretty dress. I'm just really happy with it. All right, let's keep going. So here is another dress. So this is going to be, I feel like, a good dress for a little date night, little girls' drinks, I just want to dress up moment. And it doesn't look like much, when you see it, but it's great. So this is a nice, mock turtleneck, cotton type of dress with lots of stretch. Ruching on both sides, midi length. Well, actually it's longer, I think. Yeah. And it looks like the way you see in the picture. So this was one of those, I was on socials, and you know how Amazon be popping in when you're scrolling through your socials. And so I saw this and I was like, let me see. And I always, when I see something like, an advertisement, I save it. Because sometimes I go and pop over, I click and then I want to keep scrolling the carousel of their items and then I lose it. So quick tip, save it, and then you keep scrolling just in case it disappears even you pop over to Amazon. But this one was one of those things that just popped up, and then I was looking at it, and I'm like, I like mock turtlenecks. I feel like they just look fantastic. And I like ruching. Ruching's always a good thing for curves. And it's just a simple dress. It doesn't look like much, but you can just go and do some nude heels, little strappy ones. And it's just a nice kind of rusty brown color. I still wear brown in the summer and spring. I just pair it with lighter colors. I go with neutrals and whites so that it looks a little bit more springy, but this one, let me look at the size. I just want to make sure before I say it what size I went with. Okay, XL. Yeah, it's great. So this one will be another one that I need to get some content out so that you can see how it fits. I feel like that makes a difference, for me at least, when I see how something fits. So I'm always looking at the reviews and look at how it looks on, just regular folks, all of us. And then I also, if I'm really not sure about an item, another tip for Amazon shopping, I will go and look at reviews by weight. If it has a lot of reviews, then you more than likely can find that kind of information. And that might help you just, feel a little bit more comfortable about what you're going to purchase. So, okay, let's go to the next item. So this is a dress I believe I wore for one of the lives. It looks really good on. It's also just a stretchy cotton dress, scoop neck, bodycon. Well, both of these, the last one I shared and this one, these are bodycon dresses. And I like this one because it has a U-shaped slit. So, so it's not a usual slit. It's a little bit different. And the way I've worn these, because I have two of them, I wear it with a belt. It's one of the belts that's on my my Idealist on my storefront. But it's a nice little dress. I like this pink color. It's just a pretty dress. It fits really well. It's comfortable. I wore it for a live when I went an hour and a half or something on here. And then I have a cream colored one that I wore for an event. And it was great. And I was able to layer because it's a little bit thinner, right? It's not too thick. So I was able to layer with the overcoat. Sizing for this one was a large. It's a large. So I felt like that was perfect. I didn't feel like it was too snug, that I needed to go with an XL or anything like that. All right, so let's go to some of my new items that came with that, kind of emeraldy jewel tone blue. Okay, so the thing is, I like blue. Let me move this a little bit. I like blue, but Oh, I keep like, okay, I gotta highlight here. I'm like confused. Now I'm like highlighting on the desktop. Okay. I like blue, but I don't have enough of it. So I've like been trying to kind of branch out and get more of this like, you know, electric blue is what they call it, I guess, or royal blue. I feel like it's a great color and it kind of works for everybody, I think. And I like it wearing like a nude lip like I have here, or like a red lip. I feel like that like pop of red with the blue is pretty cute. This is a great little bodycon dress. Again, simple. You can wear this, I think, for a little girls' night, date night, you know, whatever night. And I like that it's buttoned down. And these buttons are functional at the top. When you get to like the waist down, it won't, they're faux buttons. But it's just a cute little rib dress. I feel like you could even rock this with a little pair of white tennies, you know, in the summer, you know what I mean? Just do messy bun, getting it done, little pair of white tennies, or you could do little white sandals. I feel like that would look good. Or I would do, you know, even like, well, for like more of a date night, do little white, little strappy slingbacks or something like that, or heels or strappy heels or slingbacks in a white or nude. I feel like that would be good. But yeah, it looks fantastic on, not super tight. I believe I got it in XL. Let me double check. But this was another one I think I saw advertised on my socials. And then, yeah, extra large. Yeah, XL. And I was like, oh, let me try that. So they do have black. So I feel like if that's your go-to, I think it'd look fire in black. And they also have like a nude color and some other colors. So this might be a fun one to get like another punchy color, you know? So you know those days when we get to summer and it's like middle of July, it's still hot and we're all like, oh, we're gonna hit 4th of July. And you're kind of like, it's still happening, like summer and it's hot. You can bust out one of these dresses to go to something and I think you'd be good to go. So, okay, here's that. All right, next one here. Okay, I got some tops. I think this is the top that is on the thumbnail. Yes. Okay, so like I've said before, you know, if you follow my lives or you follow me on Amazon, you watch my lives. If you're not following me, you should. But that when I find something, what I've said before is when I find something I like, I go and get the same item in different colors because it's hard to find things that fit, right? And so when you find some things that fit, that you like, that you know you're gonna wear, they work well with what you already own, double down and get more because no one's gonna know that you have like maybe only 5 things total, but just different colors. You know, and I feel like that's kind of like how you establish your style, you know, right? When you kind of figure out what works for your frame, for your figure, your body, whatever that you really like wearing, and then you kind of keep doing that, then it's like you have a signature style. So there's that. That was just like a little epiphany I had. Like, you know, that's how you do it. Okay, so this is a zip-up crop top. It's not super cropped. You see in the, you know, thumbnail. So it's kind of cool. It's like, reminds me of kind of this like sporty top, you know? So it's gray, like this really light gray, and then you can unzip it a little bit, depending on how much coverage you want to have. It does look like, I think, what you see in the picture there. And you can see on the thumbnail of this live, that's what I'm wearing. And I think that on my storefront, my recent pictures, yeah, I have on there, has this top with a pair of black skinny jeans from Levi's. So I have this in an XL. Let me double check. Yes. So in an XL, and then I have it in another color. Let me show you. Let's see here. Yes. So here's the black one. And these are just great tops. So here's the black one, little zip up top. They're great because I just am able to throw these on, you know, at home with the pair of jeans on the weekend. I like the black one too. I wear it with like a pair of like flare yoga pants too. Just really easy, it looks cute. I feel like it fits really well. And I like that you can adjust the zipper. Like you can adjust how much coverage you want to have. So I like that. And they have a lot of different colors. So I might get, you know, as we get into like spring and summer, like some little punchy color, you know, something like kind of fun, you know, since I like the way it fits. All right, another top that I've had for a minute, and I have it in different colors, got it in XL. Cute, kind of you know, V-neck top that is going to hit right at the waist. And so what my little tip is, you know, like I've mentioned before, I don't have a six pack. So what I do is I will, you know, get bottoms that are high rise, you know, mid to high rise. Like, yeah, I don't, low rise. I don't know why people are trying to bring that back. I don't know who's looking for that or what's going on with that. But low rise for me does not work because I have curves and it's not functional for me. But this, you know, when I have a top like this and it hits right at the waist, I get a higher waisted bottom. And then that way I don't really have too much skin showing, you know. And then what I like about that is because these tops hit right at the waist, I don't have to worry about tucking in and stuff like that. I don't wear my tops outside of my pants. And and my stomach's not flat, but I just don't like the way that looks, having it inside, because there's like bulk and volume and fabric and it's uncomfortable. So I like when a top kind of hits right at the waist, like this one. And I have this one in a few colors. I have it in white and I have it in black too. So, oh, Erica said, love these tops, struggle to find the right bottoms. I have wide hips and a smaller waist. Do you think the cut of Levi's you recommend would be good for that body type? Yes. So I am actually wearing flare jeans from Levi's that are high rise. I'm going to show you guys in a bit too. They're on the carousel. But you know, and every time I do the live, I'm sure people who are like, Mrs. Cruz probably heard me like, go like, hey, Levi's they're so good. I didn't realize it. I didn't know that the Levi's, their high-rise cut is fantastic. It's stretchy. Some of the cuts have a little bit less stretch, but the one I'm going to share on the carousel, I guess you can go to it instead of this whole like building up to it thing I'm doing here. Let's see. And then I can just go back to the other ones, but I can just show Erica the jeans. And I'm pretty sure yeah, here we go. Okay, for a second, I'm like, did I not put them on here? Okay, so, oh, it's funny how I was watching the way it, like, as I highlighted it, it like flew all the way down to show you the highlighted item. All right, so these are the jeans from Levi's. They're high rise and they're really stretchy, and they do have, like, I feel like you know, I have some hip stuff going on too, and which is great. So, but I feel like they fit really well. I got a size 32, and the flares that I'm wearing right now are very stretchy. So I have some other ones that are on my Idealist, Erica, that are the boot cut ones. I feel like the ones that are button fly have a little less stretch. So when it says button fly, that's how, like, okay, that one has less stretch. But the skinny jeans have been fantastic. I actually wear, I think I have like 5 of their skinny jeans. I just got them like over the course of like 2-3 months. I wear them almost every day because I just wear them to work. I rock them to work just as long as they look nice, you know. But I got a black pair, and I have a lighter wash, the lightest wash, and then I have like a kind of mid, and then I have a dark wash. So all of those are on my Idealist, and it says jeans for curves, and all of them there are ones that I wear, and it rhymes. So I think go and check it out. And she said, thank you. Yeah, and what I like so far is what I'm noticing from the high rise, different cuts they have that are high rise. I got 32, size 32, and they're fitting me consistently. So it's not where you're getting, you know, one style of jean and then you get another style and it's like, what is this? So, so that's been my experience so far with Levi's. And yeah, and it just makes it so much easier when you find bottoms you can wear, then it's so easy, right? It's like you can just like throw something on and go. So I wear these, you know, for work, I wear it for the weekend, and they're comfortable, and I feel like they just really like work well with my frame. So go and check those out. Oh, what is your regular size in pants? I'm a 14 at this time. So 14, and so I do 32. But you know what I would say, like measure yourself. You could also do the Prime, if you're a Prime member, try before you buy. And I feel like that kind of helps you like not feel like, you know, if you're in between sizes and you're like, I don't want to deal with like, I don't want to buy it right now, you know, I want to try it. So I've done that when I first started like getting into Levi's jeans. And then that kind of helped me too. But then I would end up, I'm like, oh, I'm going to keep all of them. So anyway, so yeah, I hope that helps you out. Um, Okay, so she says it's been a while since I've bought pants with other sizing like 32. Yeah, I'm a 32, but I always, measure yourself, It's I think that once you kind of measure yourself and then you like can like kind of eyeball it and then Amazon learns what fits you, So then when you look at items, it'll tell you. I've mentioned this before in the live. It'll tell you when it's like gonna work out for you, and then other times it doesn't say anything. So I noticed that I'm like, oh, Amazon, you're like, okay, where it'll say like, based on what you've bought or whatever, a size, size large would work, or, that kind of thing, and or extra large, and then other times I look at an item and it says nothing. And so it's like, it's all good. It's like saying basically good luck. Oh, thank you, Neely, for following me. Soul said, you said Levi's, exactly, skinny? Yes. So for Soul, you can go to my idea list, and I have, on my storefront, I have like jeans for curves. I think it's pinned at the top. And then it has all the skinny jeans from Levi's that I've been wearing. And I'm telling you, I wear them like all the time. And then the ones I'm wearing today are the flares, and they are on the end of this carousel. You just keep going down. But yeah, they're great. They are great. I love them, and I really like the black ones because for work I feel like they look like black pants, but they're jeans. They feel comfortable. So yeah, I could sit and talk on and on about this whole thing because I know how you feel. That you're probably like, dude, jeans are so hard to find. It's like I feel like jeans and bathing suits. I don't know what people are thinking. They're not thinking like sometimes the way they're created or designed, where it's like, we have, some of us got curves. Okay. All right, so this is a quilted coat that I've been rocking too. So a lot of this stuff is stuff that I've been wearing this week, or lately. And it's like, I know spring's coming, so I got some color for everybody and some things that can be kind of springy-ish. But it's still cold over here. And, like I said, in the Los Angeles area, it's raining. And, when it rains, we don't know what to do. So, like, running into trees and stuff, we don't know what to do. So I got this quilted coat. I have 2 colors. I like this coat because it has a shawl collar. So it has a hood too that's removable. I was rocking it with the hood, but then I felt like it was a lot of action. So I just took the hood off of it now, and I just wear it with the shawl collar up. And then it's like a little kind of like a wrap style. You can button it, but I just kind of wrap the jacket, and then, I can just show you. But I really like it. It's comfortable. I have it in this color and black. Size is a large. And I like that it's warm, but at the same time, it's warm, but it's not too like bulky, right? So look at this. It's so cute. So I just do that, and then that, and that. And there you go. So I have it tied. You guys can see. Really cute. And let me show you the side too. Like, I don't know if you guys can see on the live. It has like a scalloped hem. No, you guys can't see it actually. Anyway, but yeah, but you can see this looks good together, And then I'll put my hair in here a little bit so you can see the shawl collar, how it stays up. I think it's so cute. So if you saw me at work today, you saw me wearing it. So anyway, yeah, and then it has pockets too. It's really cute, simple, but I like that it's a quilted coat, right? So you're getting the warmth, but you're getting like a little style to it. Oh, okay. Flares self-note, LOL. Don't want to stop watching, LOL. Yeah, Soul's talking about flares. I like flares. I like flares, just change it up. But the skinny jeans are really good because they're going all the way down to the ankle. And then, like, I don't have the issue with boots where you have the socks showing and stuff like that. Oh, Erica said cute. So I'm a mom of 3. This is the first time I ever hear LOL. And I'm in Miami. It's hot here. But yes, very cute. Yeah, it's hot. I think other parts of the country. We're over here. Well, we're usually the ones that, like people are like, it's snowing, it's raining. And we're like, oh, it's 75 here. So it's okay. We can switch it up. We can handle some rain. And it gives me a chance to wear coats too. I have all these coats and stuff, and then I can't wear it. So anyway, but this one, I have it in black, have it in this color, but you see, I'm using the same ideas, the same principle, right? So I'm getting a coat that I can cinch in at the waist because I don't want to have look like a potato sack. So I can, you know, kind of, my silhouette doesn't get lost. I feel warm. And I like that, you know, just the collar, like having it like, you know, the little shawl collar, feel like it's a cute little, you know, little touch there. And I took, like I said, I took the hood off. I felt like the hood was a little too much stuff going on. But you know what? It might be my hair. That might be why the hood situation doesn't work for me. But, you know, you can keep the hood on and you'd be fine too. And I just like that you can, like this, the hem is kind of scalloped, right? Or it's like a shirt tail. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, because it's not fully scalloped. So it's like curved like a shirt, you know? I like that. And then, you know, it looks good with skinny jeans. And then the black one too would be cute, which is like if you're doing leggings or something, you're going to go run errands, go to the store. Then you have something kind of cute, not too bulky, and has a little bit of a cut to it. Soul said, you're so nice, so cute. Keep it going. Oh, thanks. Oh, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the live. And I'm glad you're like, you know, we're talking about like jeans, man. Stuff that, practical things that will make it so much easier for you to get dressed. Okay, so a trench. This is a trench coat from the drop. I have two colors. I have it in white. I'm sorry, the cream color and black. I might get one more. So I feel like a trench is a great kind of like year-round piece. But I was thinking about like the way that, you know, we prep for fall, and because it's a transition from summer to fall where you're getting from like hot to cold, or, you know, cooler weather. And now we're going to be going from cooler to warmer weather. So a trench is great for those two like transitional points in the, I was going to say the school year. No, you guys, we're not at work. In the year, in terms of seasons, right? So it's a light coat and then has a little bit of style to it. And it almost like, I feel like it elevates anything you wear. So the drop, what I did for my sizing, and I think this is a good piece of info, is I started with an XL. And I got it and it was huge. And I think it was kind of, this is a little more oversized style. And I was like, man, that's not going to work. And then so I went down to a large. Still didn't work. It was too big. Now I'm at a medium. It's perfect. So this one is another item that if you work with me, you know I've worn it to work. But you can, like, if you have a little, like, these people have those jumpsuits, those kind of like all black kind of catsuit. Throw this on with tennies. You know, there's all kinds of different ways you can wear this. Like I can wear it, you know, with this top. So I'll show you how this looks too. I really like how it's lined. You know, so cute, right? I feel like you can't go wrong with a good trench coat. And then I always put the sleeves up a little bit, you know, and then this one I can actually like do this, you know, with the trench. And I don't use the buckle. Well, they don't have a buckle actually here on this anyway, but I just like to tie it. And boom, cute, right? So I think this is a good one. So this is going to be a great transitional item for you that you can use spring and fall. And then, you know, winter, depending on your situation where you're at, you can do it, just layer up with scarves and things like that. But I love a trench coat cut. And I had trench coats, like, I've always, like, I get like different ones over the years. And I had like run another one into the ground. So I was like, oh man, I have to retire it. So I was happy to get this one because now I'm like, okay, I can get it another color too, like I did in black. And I feel like it fits really well. So, you know, just whenever something's oversized, I kind of keep going down in sizing to get like a cut that's going to, you know, to get it to look more fitted, because I don't want the oversized look. Because I've mentioned before in my lives, I think the oversized look when you have curves doesn't always translate well, you know. So, and also I want it to be something that will be like a good basic piece and functional. So it being like more true to my size makes it where I can wear it to work, like I said. So you know, I can rock it work or weekend, and it's cute. I feel like it's a classy little piece. Okay. All right, so yeah, so let me take this off and we'll go to the next item. So I got this dress here originally in like a nude color. So let me get up and move this. Okay. So I got this dress that's highlighted in a nude color. And I think at the end of summer. And so then the other day, or I think like 2 lives ago, I was sharing it. And I was like, you know what? Oh, I think my little throw blanket fell. That's what's happening here. Okay. All right. So I was like, what's down here? Yeah, so, and I think a couple lives ago, I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to get it in a different color. And I said, I think I'm going to get the mint color. So if you were in the live when that happened, here it is. Isn't this so pretty? It's a pretty color. This dress is great. It's basic, stretchy, kind of fabric. What I like about this one is a few things. There's a few features that I shared last time in the nude colored one I'm going to share in this one. Smocking in the back. We like that because then we have stretch, right? Because then that way, the bust area, you don't feel like you feel like there's room for you. And then it has an adjustable strap in the back for the one shoulder moment here. And then these little ruffles right here that are not too much. Sometimes I kind of stay away from that. If you, the bust area, you don't want to have like too much going on, It's a side zip and then a cute little ruffled bottom. Very cute. So you can see how the nude colored one looks. It's on my storefront as there is images if you scroll down. I'll probably like post some newer ones. But I really, really like the way this color looks. I think it's so pretty. Let me look on the chat. Oh, Erica said, so glad you're talking about jackets. I got distracted. What size did you say you got for this one and the last quilted one? Yes, so I'll pop over real quick so people know what I'm talking about. The quilted jacket, I got a size large for the quilted jacket. And then for the trench coat, I got a size medium. So I really sized down on that one because it seems like it's a bit more oversized in terms of the style. And that was perfect. So, yeah. All right, so this dress too, I feel like the price point's great. You don't have to belt it. You could. And I have a belt that I use I wear that's on my storefront. And there's I have like 3 or 4 different colors. So it's my go-to belt for dresses and jeans and all that. So you could do that, but you don't necessarily have to because there's some structure to it. Now, for all of you who are like, look, chick, I don't want to deal with a strapless bra. I do have one that is on my storefront that I use for all of these types of necklines from Wacol. It's the red carpet convertible strapless bra. Check it out. It's fantastic. I feel like I need to just keep it on here for you all because it is, all right, you know what? I can add it. Let me add it to it right now so that you can just find it on the carousel here. But it's great. It is a strapless that, first of all, is convertible. So that's great, right? So it's going to be where, here we go. Okay, I added it to it. Okay. And then I'll scroll over to it. Oh, you're welcome, Erica. Erica said thank you. Okay, so I'm going to scroll over to the strapless. Okay, so this one is from Wacol. And what I like about it, it has boning. And so it's like a comfortable strapless. It's convertible. So any kind of neckline you're trying to do, if you're going to do like a halter neckline or what is it called? Racer back. I was like a crisscross. Yeah, it's great. So you can do that. And then it's size inclusive. It comes in a range of sizes. So you don't have to be like, oh, it's not going to fit me sort of thing, which is super annoying. And it gives support, stays up. And what's the other feature? Oh, it actually comes in a ton of like different colors too. So you can get white, black, but then you can get like a nude tone that actually matches your skin color if you're a woman of color. Yeah, it's just fantastic. So I don't mind trying these different necklines because then I have a supportive bra and I don't have to worry about that. Because I know that probably, just kind of discourages a lot of people because they're gonna want to deal with that. So yeah, so that's how I, kind of expanded my horizons, and I was able to get into like these different necklines. So this dress, we go back to that. Oh, thank you, Angelica, for following me on Amazon. So let's go back to this dress, and then I'll just kind of check on the sizing. They have a lot of different colors. I feel like, again, same thing, right? If you are like, I'm not going to wear this, but this, I think it's so cute, this color, or you're not into the nude color, go with your go-to color, right? Go with black, I think white would be pretty too. I get a lot of white dresses. I feel like they just look really pretty. And I got this in an XL. So yeah, and I always suggest when you see some dresses you like, get them now, even though you don't have anywhere to go to yet, because then that way when something comes up, you already have like a set of different dresses you can go with, and you're not stressed, and you're not like going out and running out trying to find something to wear. And then that's exactly when you go out or you go online and there's nothing, right? But then you're like, man, I wish I would have got this, whatever. So get a bunch of these kind of dresses that you like, the style fits you really well. And then that way you're just like, you're ready to go. You're ready to go, when it's time. Okay, this is another dress I just got. I think it'd be a good like vacation summer dress. And it came, that's why the tag's still on here, because it came, the day before yesterday, or yesterday, I think. Yeah, no, yesterday. So this is a wrap style, kind of little fire dress. It doesn't look like a lot when you see it, but what it is, it's a wrap, kind of front wrap. Let me get the other strap here. Dress. So what I do when I read the reviews, and if people say the fabric's a little, like it's not super substantial, it's thinner, I go with the darker color. So you don't have to worry about that kind of situation, right? So I didn't notice any issues with that going with black, but that's what I do. I stick with more of the darker tones or colors when I hear that, so that I don't get annoyed, Anyway, well, that didn't work. Let me do it tighter so you guys can see the effect. It looks like the way it looks in the picture. It's very stretchy. It's like a tank top dress, basically, but it has a kind of a wrap front where you overlay, fabric you kind of wrap over on the bottom in the skirt area. Okay, so this might work. Yeah, this works better. So yeah, it's really cute. And so you can take the part of the fabric here and then wrap it over. And I feel like it's just like a cute dress. Very simple. So for those of you going somewhere for spring break, and I just realized since it's black, you couldn't even see like the wrap part. It's like, I'm like taking 15 minutes to do it, and then you guys are like, what is this chick doing? Okay, so yeah, but it's cute, comfortable, and you could just do little sandals with it. So if you're going somewhere for spring break, or you're going to be going somewhere this summer, I would say get this now, and then if you really like the cut, you could try another darker color. I think someone said they got white, but they just went with like nude undergarments and they were fine. But it's cute. I really like the way it fits. I was like one of those items where I was really surprised how much I like the way it fit. And I got this one in an XL. And it's funny, I got this style, 2 different dresses with this style, and the other one I'm returning. I felt like the slit was too high. It was just too much going on. Where this one, I felt like it was perfect, and it's going to be functional. So there is that. And oh, thank you, Kata and Harley, for following me. Erin, I don't know what's happening, but anyway. So, all right, I'm going to talk a little bit now about some workwear. I mean, it's not necessarily workwear. It's just some good sweaters from Amazon. And they kind of remind me of like kind of J. Crew inspired type of like color palette. I don't know if you remember, or maybe they still do, like this really like bright, fun color palette. So this is what it reminds me of. And also just like some of their V-neck sweaters that I used to get from them, like, I don't know, a decade ago. So these are great. I actually wore this today for work, got in a large, and I love these sweaters. So the V-neck is going to give you coverage, not too low. I went with a large. I think XL would be a little too like loose, but these are great for just pair of jeans or pants or skirts or pencil skirts. So just fun little sweaters that are good basics for layering. And they have them in all kinds of different colors. So I have this in like a cream color, a kind of a brown nude type of color, and then this color. And then I also have it, I just got it, you know, in this fun like lime color. Look at this, I love it. So these are great for as we get to spring and it's, you know, a little cooler maybe outside. Still, it's not really hot, but you want to, you know, oh, you notice the little mint colors? You, I guess it's more mint actually. You want to, you know, kind of have a sweater to keep you warm, but you want like lighter colors. So I feel like these would look great with a pencil skirt. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to update my idea list because I have a pencil skirt from, I think it's like H&Co. That's like a cream colored, you know, so I feel like that would look really good with this. But these are fantastic. So I can wear them for work or the weekend. Coverage is good. And then I like that they come in these fun colors. And they have these sweaters in a crew neck and a V-neck. And I did Amazon Prime before you buy, or try before you buy through Prime. And so I got this one and then some other ones. So I was able to kind of see if I like the colors. So I already know their fit's pretty consistent, but then that way I know, you know, I know because sometimes the color is not exactly the same. So far, the colors I've seen on the products are the same as the ones I'm getting, but I just feel like they're fantastic for spring. But look how pretty, like this like melon color, you know, and then this lime color. And again, like if you have curves, my advice is like, I do have some cable knit sweaters and I have some on my storefront, but I love these like kind of thinner sweaters because they're great for layering. They don't add a lot of bulk. And since they're so simple, you can go with some fun colors because there's not a lot of other designs going on. And then you can just have fun, like try different bottoms. And I think you'll be good to go, you know? So there's that with those two. Oh, thank you, Erin, for following me on Amazon. Okay, let's talk a little bit about some makeup. I have been using Morphe products. They're lip colors for a while, and I didn't know they had them on Amazon until I was like scrolling through for something, and I'm like, oh. So these are great. So these are matte lip colors. This one is in Virgin, and so I have it on right now. The lip liner I'm using is from NYX, and it's their Auburn, I think Auburn color. So I always, like I have like, you know, I'm a creature of habit. People who know me, like I am very routine. I like my routines. And so I like when I can like kind of automate, you know, getting ready. And so I use the Auburn lip color from NYX, which is on my storefront under beauty, I think, or makeup or something. And then this one, so this is like kind of a, I don't know, it's like kind of a nude pink color. And you can see like the color, you know, like I have it on, it's like very like nude type of color. And I have this color and another one from them that the first one I got from them was Schoolgirl. And then what I do, I don't know if it's on here, I'll skip over. I add this lip gloss from Maybelline, the Lifter Gloss in Moon. So I just put that on, and I love their Lifter Gloss because it's like hydrating, has hyaluronic acid, and these are both like really good price points, you know, so you're getting like a good product and the price point is pretty gentle. So there's that. And then let me see here. The next one here. Oh, and then the other thing that I always share, and it's funny, I just added it today, like a moment before, to my carousel, is my brow definer from Anastasia. So I'm so into this that I have it as a subscription from Amazon. So it was funny, I was like emptying the box. I had got a couple items that came today before the live, and then I was like about to toss the box out, and I looked, I'm like, oh my gosh, it came in. So I have it in chocolate. That's the color that works for me. I really, really like this. I don't have substantial brows, but I feel like it works well for me. And in terms of like, you know, filling in my brows a bit and defining them. And I'm going to open this up right now. So this is great because it has a, let's see here, has a little brush on one side, and then it has a triangle like form kind of shape for the pencil. And so I just define my brows and elongate them a little bit, fill them in. And the color, the tone, yeah, the color I get, the shade is chocolate. So great stuff. This is like my go-to for eyebrows because it works. So yeah, let me go to the next item here. Oh, and then I'm just sharing some of my jewelry. Same thing, I'm kind of a routine person. So I got these hoops, I don't know, a few months ago maybe. They're great because they look substantial. Like they look like they're heavy, but they're not. And they add like a little, you know, just a little bling to the look. And then I have my bracelets that I, you know, have been rocking nonstop. Little bead bracelets just to throw on with my Apple Watch. Just have a little bling, you know, sort of thing. And that rhymes. I know I'm really rhyming a lot tonight. I don't know what's going on. And then this is my initial necklace. So guys and gals, Mother's Day's coming up, you know, I feel, or like bridal parties or like all those kinds of little events. I feel like this is a great little gift for, you know, a girlfriend or a mom, you know, maybe getting them this and like I always go like a tumbler, you know, my tumbler, something like that. But this is a great little initial necklace. I love where it falls. My iced coffee. So, I have this one, and I have another initial necklace from Amazon that's on my storefront that's like a kind of rectangular, but this is great. It just falls in the right place, not too big, and then has the initial, and that's it. All right, and then I was going to share this here. What have I? This is a cute little tray for your jewelry. Like I had my little, you know, stuff on here. It's like a marble. You know, I feel like some of this stuff, you know, it's nice to have for your vanity, right? And then I was just sharing these little candles that one of my coworkers, she saw my idea list and thought they were so cute. And they're like little bubble candles. They're fun. All right. So speaking of like having a vanity and like your bedroom and lounging, I have this cute lounge set that I've been wearing more lately because it's been colder. Really, really comfortable. Size for this one is an XL. So this one, what I like is it has a top that hits right at the waist with a scoop neck, like a little tank top here. So it has a scoop neck. I like that. And then it has pants here, like kind of wide leg pants. The drawstring is just for show. It's not going to pull it in to cinch in, just so you know. But really comfortable, kind of wide leg, you know, with some ribbing. And then it has a duster that goes with it. Let me see how I can, here we go. That's long. So, you know, this is great. I get home, get out of my clothes. Maybe I'm going to cook something in my air fryer or something, right? Or have some coffee. And I could just throw this on. I want to get another color. I just got to see which one for, even though this is kind of springy, but I want to get one more set of these, of this lounge set. So I don't know. I think I might get like a coral or something. I don't know. Or pink. I don't know. So these are great. It's comfortable, not too, you know, heavy. And I like that if I wanted to, I could sleep in the tank top and the wide leg pants if I wanted to, you know. But these are great. So, you know, also it's nice to have loungewear that feels good, fits really well, and that you don't look like a hot mess. You know what I mean? Right? So I feel like that's the goal. Like I don't want to be like a hot mess. And so I have this set in my loungewear idea list and on the carousel here. And I have a brown set that's just like a top and wide leg pants. But I think, I don't know, coral or orange, something really fun is I think what I'm going to get. So that it's like, you know, as we kind of get ready for spring and all of that kind of stuff. Oh, these are the jeans that I was sharing with Erica and Soul. So these are the jeans I am wearing. They are the flares, but you can see like the way they fit in the back too. They are great. And Levi's, man. So just go to my idea list and you'll see all of the different kind of Levi's jeans that I wear. And that's been my go-to for jeans now. I'm trying to find white Levi's jeans that are high rise. So that's my next thing. So once I find that, I'll add that to the list. I'm just trying to see, because I think these are the flares, but the skinny jeans are like the 720s or something that they're called. And so I saw they were like 721 like white pair, but I don't know. So I gotta see. I want to see if it's gonna be it's gonna work. I just want to make sure they're high rise. So that's the key with the Levi's. High rise has worked. I have not tried other like mid-rise and stuff like that. So the ones I'm really into have been high rise. All right, so let's get into this little purse. So I've shared on my live the kind of Lululemon inspired everywhere bags. I have those. So these, just trying to look, which way am I supposed to have it? Is that way? Yeah, okay. So this is a great little bag too, kind of a the same kind of idea, like a little belt bag type of thing. I really like this. I'm gonna get it in black too. I like these for like amusement parks. So I feel like it's so much easier for an amusement park or for the weekend. You know, I have my other, like the tote bag that's on my idea list, but this is great, you know. So let me adjust it a little bit so you guys can see kind of. And I like that I can adjust it because, you know, when you have curves, some of these belt bags, and I've talked about this in the live before, you put it on and it's looking like, you know, like it's up here. You're like, what is this? Like it's all sitting on your shoulder. I'm like, no. So I like that it can be adjusted. And this one has, yeah, this is how it should look. So this is good. And then I can kind of put, oh, and I like that, you know what? This one, let's talk about the features. You can change which side. So I can hook it here if I wanted to go on the other side. And then it has 2 compartments with zippers. It's really soft too. So, oh, you know what? I like that. So in here, I didn't even know that. It's funny sometimes when I'm in the live, I discover more about the product because I'm like, oh, okay. Anyway, you can put like your ID and your like cards in here. So they have little like slots for that. So that's kind of cool. And then I could fit probably a smaller wallet. So I have a wallet that's in my idea list. So this is the small wallet I use for these kinds of bags. So you see this one. And so I just put it in here and we're amusement park ready. So put that back. So it has 2 compartments. And then here too. Oh yeah, there's a little slot here. Yeah, so it's great. It's great for those days that, you know, maybe you're going to be doing some kind of like walking a lot, going to the zoo, something, you know, mom life, you know what I mean? Doing that kind of active stuff. So I'm going to get a black one, you know, of this one too. So I feel like it's great, it's practical, functional, and then it looks great, and the price point's good. Oh, thank you, Trissa and Amazon customer, for following me. And we're going to do a recap in a minute. So this is the strapless bra I was talking about earlier from Wacol. It's the red carpet convertible strapless. So it's great. It's size inclusive, all kinds of different colors. It has boning. It's my go-to for wearing all the different necklines you want to wear for spring and summer and for winter too, because I was doing a lot of off the shoulder stuff and it's just great. So I have it in 2 colors. I have it in a nude color and black. And yeah, that's it. So I'm here usually Fridays around 5:30 Pacific Standard Time. Oh, and we have to change the time this week. I'm not looking forward to that. But anyway, I'm here doing the Friday Night Live. So you can go ahead and follow me on Amazon so you don't miss notifications of my lives and updates on my storefront. And I will see you guys next week. All right, bye.